There's a stretch past the county line, narrow shoulders, ditch on either side. I've covered it more times than I can count, always by myself, by design. Not every mile was built for company. Some are cut just wide enough for one. This is the part nobody comes with me. The narrow stretch, the one-man ground. I don't need a hand here, I need the hush to get where I'm going home. I used to think that meant I'd failed somehow. Couldn't keep a person at my side. Now I think some ground just asked that of you, strips you down to what you actually are. The wider stretches are for arriving places. This one's for becoming someone. This is the part nobody comes with me. The narrow stretch, the one-man ground. I don't need a hand here, I need the hush to get where I'm going home. Nobody comes with me. The narrow stretch, the one-man ground. I don't need a hand here, I need the hush to get where I'm going home. Ditch on either side of me, right where I'm supposed to be. There's a bend in the river nobody fishes, past where the gravel gives up and stops. I've gone there since I was a boy, with a hurt that needed somewhere private. The water doesn't ask me questions, the trees don't need me to be fine. I go where the map stops trying, where the only sound is water moving. Some men have a church, a bar, a friend. I've got a bend nobody else can find. father died. I went there just to sit and breathe and let the current take what it could carry. I never told a soul the way there. Some things stay yours by staying hidden. I go where the map stops trying, where the only sound is water moving. Some men have a church, a bar, a friend. I've got a bend nobody else can find. Still there, still mine, still. My boy watches more than he has. The way I sit by myself after supper, the way I drive with the radio off, the way I don't feel every gap. He's 13 now and starting to do it, sitting still longer than he used to. Never sat him down to teach it, never said a word about going it alone. I just lived it where he could see it, the way that old man did for me. Some things don't survive translation, they only survive by being shown. I leave him away, not a sermon, a way of sitting with himself. Not loneliness, something steadier, something he'll thank me for someday. His own stretch where it's just him, and maybe he won't know exactly where he learned to move that way. I leave him away, not a sermon, a way of sitting with himself. Not loneliness, something steadier, something he'll thank me for someday. Not to need an answer back. I left the porch light burning gold, the screen door slapped behind my back, gravel popping under my heels. duffel bag with half my life. The dog stayed where the fence line bent. I didn't turn to say goodbye. One step, then the next one after. That's the only math I trust. Don't look back to find the answer. Just keep moving through the dust. 3 miles out, the light was gone. Maybe I just lost the angle. Either way, the dark came on and held me like an old work glove. I counted fence posts till the count stopped meaning anything at all. One step, then the next one after. That's the only math I trust. Don't look back to find the answer. Just keep moving through the dust. Gravel popping, breathing rhythm, 1 foot further than before. Long drives used to scare me silent before I learned to talk to myself. Not crazy talk, just working through it. The way a man sorts out a drawer. Now I've got opinions, arguments, whole conversations with just me. I ask myself the hard ones, and I don't let myself off easy. It's just my voice out on this highway, but it's enough to get me home. I've never been the best of friends with quiet until I learned to feel it on my own. Some men need a radio, a passenger, someone to keep the static off. I got 40 years of half-finished thoughts. Finally got the time to finish them. Turns out I'm decent company when I stop waiting on somebody else. It's just my voice out on this highway, but it's enough to get me home. I've never been the best of friends with quiet until I learned to feel it on my own. Just my voice, enough. Just my voice, enough. The first night back, I left her light on in the hallway like she just stepped out. I cooked enough food for 2 people, ate one plate and threw the rest away. The house had 30 years of her in it, and one new year of just my breathing. I used to know how to be by myself before I knew how to be weak. I'm learning the house again, room by room, the way it sounds. Relearning my own company, like a language I once spoke. Some days the hush feels like punishment, some days it feels like coming home. I moved her chair, then moved it back, then finally moved it where I need it. Not erasing her, just making room for whatever I'm becoming now. Solitude and lonesomeness, we're the same face, different men. I'm finding out which one fits me on the other side of this. I'm learning the house again, room by room, the way it sounds. Relearning my own company, like a language I once spoke. Room by room, the way it sounds. I'm still here, I'm still here. For 30 years I told the story of a man who made it on his own. Every hard mile, every hungry winter, credit only to my own 2 hands. And my mother, near the end, told me something I'd forgotten. She said your uncle drove that highway every time you left for good. Somebody was out there with me, just a few miles back, unseen. Never asked for thanks or credit, just made sure I made it clean. He'd walk a half mile from wherever I was sleeping for the night. Never once said one word about it, died before I knew to ask. Now I cover that same ground sometimes, and I swear I feel near it. Somebody was out there with me, just a few miles back, unseen. All those years I called it solo. All those years I called it strange. Turns out solo had a shadow, closing every gap without a sound. Made sure I made it clean. I'm not by myself out here. I never was. Past the cattle gate by himself, in a house he built with his own two hands. He nodded me, but rarely talked, just handed me a hammer, pointed. I learned the way a man stands still when the work is its own conversation. One winter ice, wasn't he lonesome, out there with nothing but the wind? He looked at me a long, long minute, said lonesome was a different animal. Said this was just a man and his hours, spent the way he chose to spend them. He taught me how to sit with nothing and call that nothing peace. He never said a word about it, he just lived it out in front of me. I keep clean, and some younger man might be watching, learning what he doesn't know he's learning. He taught me how to sit with nothing and call that nothing peace. He never said a word about it, he just lived it out in front of me. Is mine now, in the hush. House I lifted thin walls and thinner patience for a boy like me. I packed a coat and $20, left before the sun came up, didn't have a place to go, just a place I couldn't stay. Slept in a barn outside some county whose name I never bothered learning. Worked a season here, a season there. Kept my head down, kept my mouth shut. The miles were hard, but they were honest. And honest was the thing I needed. I kept moving till the ground felt right. Not easy, right, there's a difference. Some men find their home in a town. I found mine in the going. Took me years to understand that leaving wasn't running anymore. Somewhere past the third or fourth state line, it turned from fleeing into living, and the ground that started as my womb became the only thing that held me. I kept moving till the ground felt right. Not easy, right, there's a difference. Some men find their home in a town. I found mine in the going. Gone for decades, worth every mile it bought. There's a version of me at the diner, polite, easy, good with a joke. There's a version at the job site, steady hands, nothing rattles him. And there's a one nobody sees, the one that shows up when the door shuts. That's the one I trust the most, one with nothing left to prove. Not the mask, not the performance, just a tired man and the truth. Doesn't laugh unless it's funny, doesn't nod just to keep the peace, sits with whatever's actually there, doesn't dress it up for company. I used to think that man was weakness, now I think he's the only honest one. That's the one I trust the most, the one with nothing left to prove. Not the mask, not the performance, just a tired man and the truth. Door shut, just me, the truth of it. I'm an old man on the porch now, looking back at all that ground. Most folks built their lives around someone. I built mine around the going. Can't say it was the easy choice, can say it was the honest one. And I'm glad I did it, however solitary it might look. Every mile was mine to carry, every mile was mine to keep. Some nights I think about the version where I stayed and built a picket fence. I don't regret that, the man's not me. I just nodded him and let him go. The going gave me a different kind of family. Scattered, but they're mine. If a young man asked me tonight whether the solitary years pay off, I'd say it's not about the payoff, it's about becoming who you are. And I'm glad I did it, however solitary it might look. I'm glad I did. Tried it her way for a year. Curtains where I like the dark. The schedule built around 2 clocks. My chair moved closer to the wall. I told myself that this was love, and maybe for a while it was. But every door I used to leave through got slowly nailed shut with care. She wasn't wrong to want a home, I wasn't wrong to need an exit. We just were never the same animal, asking the other one to change. I packed my things without a fight. She watched me go and didn't cry. Some men can fold into a life, stack their chairs against the wall. I tried to be that kind of man and lost myself. That's all. No villain in this story, no version where I'm right. Just two good people learning what they could not give. Some men can fold into a life, stack their chairs against the wall. I tried to be that kind of man and lost myself. That's all. I drove until the radio found nothing but static and peace.